MC. He not to be like
This
MC
is Breezy
enough, but it's on some street
Savage.
shit. That's why we hold
Man,
him to the
people
standard
gotta
that we
talk
hold
about
him.
J. Cole,
But he ain't like Kendrick
they
and
want
Cole.
that attention, bro. I don't want no attention. I'm just,
I ain't even talking about,
he's from
like,
my city.
Big shit.
So,
I'm talking about like just
let's go ahead and hear this.
What the culture
out.
view there.
J. Cole.
Subscribe to my channel.
The industry is putting respect on your name. Now, for context, it's important to note that this conversation originates from 21 Savage, who recently sat down with Bank to discuss his latest project.
Kendrick, one of the rappers. Like goddamn, he know how to say like different shit, like writing shit. You get what I'm saying? Like J. Cole, like that. Like they could consider them like the holy MCs, MCs.
Necessary.
So MC really can't lose. You can't lose if you an MC for real. But Drake
J.
MC
Cole
for
is
real,
a lyricist, y'all.
He goddamn make hits too.
I'm telling y'all, he a lyricist.
So it's different.
This man
it's
went
like,
MIA,
and
he
Meek was a MC, but he really wasn't them type MC.
Somebody to
Meek
talk.
ain't made just going and just making no.
When y'all don't hear from
like
Cole,
9-minute song where he just like
y'all know.
Plans up in the air? Add events to Google Calendar directly from Gmail.
Like goddamn saying crazy metaphors the whole time and shit. Meek is like a trench MC. MC he's like Meek is a for the streets MC. He know how to be like MC enough, but it's on some street shit. That's why we hold him to the standard that we hold him. But he ain't like Kendrick and Cole.
Kendrick and Cole like up there with Nas and
I ain't even talking about like big shit. I'm talking about like just what the culture view their lyrical or their pen as.
You got Jid
type
and
shit.
You got Meek. They two different type of rappers.
Yeah, like Jid like that.
Yeah.
And them type niggas
And
they
you know what's
automatically
crazy?
are like
when
what's the word like
Wale get asked about J. Cole,
just by default.
he be feeling some type of way every single time.
The general culture don't really do no more. So
I mean, I
like, y'all niggas
understand.
keeping the real
Like,
essence of hip hop alive.
Now,
Cole
I found
is,
21's commentary to be very
this
interesting.
man has
and I was
mentioned about
curious to see
the
what some of
false
you may
prophets,
think.
but
Do you agree with his
he
assessment
started the
of
conversation.
the difference
He started
between
his
Meek Mill versus artists like J.
he mentioned
Cole or
false
Kendrick?
prophets.
Let me know what you think in the comments.
He brought out false
if you're
prophets
asking me,
the next day.
yes,
I don't know if he was talking
I
about
believe
me.
artists like Cole,
bro, what
Kendrick,
the
or
fuck,
Drake
man?
are on an entirely different level.
No,
when
you
it
said
comes
that you
to
knew
rap,
he was talking about you,
but
even
not
though J.
necessarily
Cole
for the reasons
didn't
21
say
Savage says.
that. You know what I'm saying?
Because anyone who was familiar
he wasn't
with
talking
Meek's
about you, but you
catalog,
knew for a fact he
they'll
was
tell
talking
you
about
that
you.
he has a ton of
I
records
mean,
where he is showcasing lyrical excellence.
Wale
he
just
has
wanted
records
the
like
damn clout. That's
1942,
what Wale
Championships,
wanted. But
Trauma,
what
or Price.
Savage
Those are
was
just a few
saying,
that come to mind. But if we were talking about the cream of the crop,
you know,
in
J.
my
Cole is very
opinion,
versatile.
there are
to
5
his
things
bars, you know what I'm
great
saying?
rappers do
He is.
that
He's
separate
versatile.
themselves
He's a lyricist,
from the
man.
crowd.
Cole
But
is a
before I share those,
Carolina
I do want to play
lyricist.
this clip for Big Crit speaking on J. Cole because in my opinion, he's doing one of those 5 things in this clip.
And then I had the record, and I just knew Cole was like the perfect.
And shout out to Caleb.
Man,
you know
because
what I'm
I think
saying?
he can understand
Caleb doing
even
this
in
thing.
what we not only do with the society and maybe he's taking
shout
as
out
an
to him.
artist
I
in order to
subscribe
like
to his
just
channel.
voice his opinion, no matter what people say.
Subscribe to
and
him
having
if
to
y'all
take
don't
that
know
backlash
anything
and
about
come out
Caleb.
from it. But you wanna
Subscribe to his
protect, you know,
channel.
your
Subscribe to
integrity,
my
your family,
channel
and
too.
your friends around you.
Because
You
you
want
know,
people to know like
I'm
this is what I believe.
a reaction
and
channel.
I believe in it
so
strongly enough that I'm willing to risk my career on
subscribe
it.
to your boy.
And if you hear his verse compared to mine, it's for me it kind of brings it all full circle. Because me, I'm like, all right, in these streets, things are going crazy. There's a lot going on in this world. If it's me and my family, I got to do what I got to do to take care of mine, right? To make sure we all get home. Him is the proven perspective. If you believe in me as an individual and a person and what I bring to the table, then show me some love and support. I don't necessarily know the woman he was talking about, but now I know it. Now I know it. Now I'm like, man, that's what's
your
up.
record makes you feel like you know.
Exactly, and so I'm pretty sure, like, when it comes to us as artists and how we interact with the people that we see and meet that supported us, I wouldn't be in the situation I'm in if people didn't listen to my music and didn't want to see me perform and didn't believe in what I was doing. And so I think more artists probably should take like a page out of there. Like,
And there you have it. Now, shout out to Big Crit. He recently released a project, and it was definitely meant to be played while listening in the whip. But let's get back to the 5 things I believe great rappers do that separate themselves from the crowd. Now, when we are talking about an elite artist has to be an incredible, which is point number 1. They have to be an incredible writer. I'm talking multi-syllable words, metaphors, onomatopoeias. I'm talking they are a master in the language arts. And not only that, they have to be able to do this without taking away from the song itself. Which brings me to the second aspect of an elite artist, which is flow. Your approach to the record. Many rappers can rap multi-syllable words, but not as many can do that while also finding the right pocket in a song. Elite rappers not only do this,
subscribe to my
but they
channel
also
again.
are able to
Y'all
do
can share
this
the video
while
if y'all want to.
flipping multiple flows within a verse or a song. Which brings me to the third aspect, and perhaps my favorite, which is content. What are you actually saying? Are you simply rhyming words? Or does your verse actually have meaning? Are you connecting dots or callbacks? Or are you even staying on subject of the song? Because as a listener, one of the most frustrating things for me is listening to an artist with complete disregard for the subject matter of the song. Which brings me to the fourth aspect, delivery, or one may say your vocal performance. Now, we often don't think about this when it comes to rappers, but in my opinion, Drake does this extremely well. Knowing what tone or key to place your vocals in on a record is extremely important and an underrated aspect elite artists don't take for granted. Which brings me to my fifth and final aspect, which is versatility. Are you able to demonstrate all of these qualities across different records, beats, or even genres? Because regardless of how you may feel about each individual member of the big 3, each of them have demonstrated the ability to do these things I've laid out on an extremely high level over 12 to 15 years. But again, these are just my 5 aspects. But that's my video for today. Caleb from Twitter, signing out.
Oh, come on. I work a 12-hour day and I go home to what? You could at least clean the house or get a job.
Hey, before I get out of here, I just wanted to utilize this time to say thank you to each and every person that takes the time to like, subscribe, or even just simply dropping a comment on this channel. Doing things like that really serve to help this channel get pushed more out into the algorithm, and I don't take it for granted. One person in particular, Makai, he states, the truth is, they're always going to ask Wale about Cole, just like they're always going to ask Jid about Cole. Cole doesn't do interviews, and whenever they, the media, get a chance to peek behind the curtains, they're going to jump at the opportunity. So number one, first, thank you so much for always tapping in to the channel and dropping your comment. I always appreciate your perspective. And yeah, I agree. Like media is definitely hungry to hear and to see what's going on with J. Cole, and they'll ask whoever is closest to him to try to get some level of perspective from that. Something that's funny that's happening right now online is a lot of the members of the Carolina's Finest community on X, we started this hashtag, where's Jermaine Cole? Like, where is J. Cole? Because, where you at? we are desperate for some new content, music, or even the blog, right? But that's all that I got for you all today. Hope that you all have a good one. Peace. Bro, whenever you mention J. Cole, that's good for my business. I love that.
Oh, I know. Listen, I know your face. You're one of the closer And I don't want to say stay on page because I think that's disrespectful because I don't think you do that.
And then we do it Caleb, right? I don't think Joe would ever, or Flip would ever look at Caleb and be like, yo, you a loser, you a failure, right? Because he moving with humility.
I like the tone that the nigga Caleb was on, and in real life, that's the lens I see it through. Content creation is tough. It's hard.
With blockchains, stablecoins, and